What's up, fragrance community? Alex here again. And before everything else, I just want to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers and the fathers-to-be. And it's very apropos because right now we'll be reviewing something from the House of Christian Dior, a François de Machy creation. It's none other than Dior Homme Parfum. Stay tuned. And we're back. Now I'm not gonna bore you on the details about the creation of this. You have it in Fragrantica and base notes already. So we'll go on to the scent. How does it smell like? I'm gonna do a fresh spray of this, alright? By the way, the sprayer, top notch, man. Just a few taps of this, it'll give you a moderate amount of juice. It's not even half pressing that shit. This sprayer is the best, better than the Creeds, man. So let's see what the top notes hold. My god, that amber is exploding in this, man. Now, many may ask, what's amber? Well, it's the same note that was in Dior Homme Intense. It's the same note that gives you that pear, that juicy pear, sweet pear smell. It's that pear-ish smell. I can detect maybe orange blossoms in here. Very faint, but it's there. And this is high quality juice, I tell you. Now you can detect also something like wood. It's like an accord only. It's a combination of dark woods that create that sensory illusion that there's an oud here. It's just a combination of dark woods that resemble like oud. Maybe that's why they call it accord. That's what we have for the top notes. For the mid, this is a 20 minute old spray. So let's see what this holds. Now we have the star here. This is sandalwood. Creamy sandalwood. Very dry, very clean. Now we are getting iris. Amber is still here, though not as explosive as the one on the top. And this is divine. That's what we have for the mid notes. And for the base, I have this sprayed here as well. It's a 45-minute-year-old spray, so let's see what it holds. Now there's the star. It's the leather note. The leather note is fully exposed in the base. After 40 minutes, that's what you get. Leather, amber, sandalwood, and of course, the mix of dark woods that resemble like oud. And if this was to be bottled in a Roja bottle, they won't have any problems selling this like for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Triple the price of this, they'd be no problem selling this one. The quality of the juice of this one, top notch. They could even place this on the Dior's private blends along with the Oud Ispahans. Yes, it is that good. Now people may be asking, what is the best time, place, or occasion to wear this if they have Dior Homme Intense already? Well, I'd say occasions that you'd use DHI are the same occasions that you'd use this. You do not use this on a sunny day. No. Use this for casual events, you know, not too casual events, you know, something like somewhere like you'd wear a polo shirt, you know, up to formal events, up to strictly formal events. So as for the use of this, so it's more the business casual side to the formal to the very formal. So that's the best use for this. For the time or season, this would work well for the rainy weathers. For cloudy days, I think this would work as well, as long as it's not hot. This would work in air-conditioned areas. For the cold in December, this is your best bet. Maybe better than DHI, but for me personally, I'd use this in the coldest of the weather. Now, what's the age range for this? I'd say 28 years old above could carry this very well. Someone below 28 years old, I think, would be too young to rock this one. Why? Because of the character of the scent. What's the character of the scent? Well, this one is more serious. It's more mature than DHI. DHI, on the other side, is more like the Casanova of the DH line. It's the playboy of the DH line. But in this one, it's all grown up. It's all mature now. It's more responsible, more sensible, has more wisdom. This is the pinnacle, really, of the Dior Homme line. I'd agree with the reviewers online of Fragrantica and Base Notes. This is the best amongst the DH line. Because of those reasons and the character of this cologne, I think 28 years old below will be unable to rock this one successfully. You have to wear this with your tuxedos, or at least a properly pressed polo shirt, or your button downs. Talking about the longevity of this, man, I sleep for a long time. 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, but when I wake up, it's still there. It lasts that long. I could even say that I've detected this one time for 15 hours. And that's saying a lot about my skin, man. My skin eats of this perfume, so this, having stayed on my skin for 15 hours, it just blows me away, man. It's really good stuff. Dior Homme Parfum. Projection and sillage, I'd give it a perfect 10. Yes, it does project, even after you have applied it. Wow. So yeah, for the longevity and the sillage, it's a perfect 10 for me. It does have its limitations. It's not too versatile for it to be used casually during your strolls at the mall or your usual cafe day. And for those occasions that you cannot wear this, those are the perfect occasions for you to wear Dior Homme Intense or the Dior Homme Cologne, or maybe just the Dior Homme EDT. Now, people may be asking, if this is a leather scent, how do you compare this to the famous Tom Ford's Tuscan leather? Well, you see, Tom Ford's Tuscan leather is a leather that is a bit sharp on my skin, not too sweet, but yeah, there are berries that I've detected, but it's not too sweet. In terms of sweetness, Dior Homme Parfum is, I'd say, 50% sweeter because of the ambrette that it has. This has no vanilla, no coffee or cacao. It's only the ambrette that gives this sweetness, so I'd say it's 50% sweeter than Tuscan leather, and the sharpness in Tuscan leather, that sharp note is really toned down here. And the leather here, it's top notch. It is on par with Tuscan leather, I'd say. I dare say that I like this better because of its sweetness and the evolution of it. On my skin, Tuscan leather is just, you know, opening of berries and then this sharp leather note, and then stays linear. But with this, it transforms in my skin. So with those reasons of sweetness and transformation, I prefer Dior Homme Parfum over the more pricier Tuscan leather by Tom Ford. And that concludes my review of Dior Homme Parfum. I'd like to know your impressions. Please leave them down in the comment section below. And as per usual, do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell. I will see you in the next time. Goodbye.